All right, there's a new controversial game on the internet, and I wanted to give my 2 cents into it as someone that doesn't like to jump on bandwagons, and as someone that's not scared to watch or try out different things that might be considered a no-go zone. I played it. I downloaded it yesterday, and I played it. I did pirate it, so I didn't give the developers any money. Sorry. Or not sorry, I mean. So yeah, I played it, and I will be honest, man, because everyone is like, they like to jump on the, most popular take, talking about whatever controversy it is. This is like, I guess this happened before, like 2 years ago or something, with a movie called Cuties as well. Now, FYI, I haven't seen Cuties, okay, so I'm not really comparing it to that. I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen the trailer. I'm not going to give my take on it because, again, I haven't seen it other than like 3 to 5 second snippets or screenshots on like Reddit when it was like controversial. So I'm not gonna give my opinion on that part. There was like a whole fiasco of a certain movie that might or might not have like possibly glorified pedophilia or something like that. Again, I haven't seen it. I haven't done my research enough on it. I'm not gonna give my take on it. But coming from someone that lives in Sweden, there is a specific way, at least we did it when I was younger, and that was that there was a lot of movies depicting underage people, okay, and those were shown to kids, okay. The kids were like in what is below high school, I'm not too sure. The kids were like 15 to 16-year-olds, and sometimes they even casted like people 17 or something. And they showed it to us in school when we were like 12, 13. Basically, it was pretty like hardcore stuff depicted in terms of like showing very fake graphical scenarios of like teenagers getting drunk and getting raped. Okay. Now, say with that with what you will. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to give my in-depth take of the morale there, but I will say, speaking from personal experience, from someone that had to watch it and it was part of the school curricular, stuff like that that's very like graphical and pushed and forced us to watch. I will say personally, it was my voice is cooked. It was very educational. I will say it was educational. Okay, from someone that watched it at a very young and impressionable age, watching something that horrid and graphical depiction, of course, it really did encapsulate. It really did give me like a visceral, nasty reaction of the possible reality of what could happen here, there, whatever. And obviously, it was majority was depicting younger girls being the victims, but it was also like younger boys being the victim of their father or like household abuse or like revenge stuff with other girls, whatever. So I think it was pretty educational. Whatever, that's not really what I'm here to talk about. So the game, I played the game yesterday. It was No Mercy, is what it's called, and I will be honest, man. All the rage and all the rage baiting about it, it's not really a big deal. I'm sorry, man. If you haven't played it and you don't know what it is, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to do this over and over again. I want to clarify something. When I said I played it and it's not a big deal, I want to clarify this. When I say it's not a big deal, I mean not that I support that content. I mean it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of what is already instilled in society and what is socially acceptable. And with the comparison I would use is the depiction in movies, series, and of course in actual porn, real porn. I just want to clarify that when I said that, just so people don't think, oh, it's not a big deal because you probably like it, or you probably, of course, you think it's not a big deal because you're a fucking weirdo. I didn't mean it that way. Okay, just to clarify. I just want to clarify. I'm talking, you know. I will say this: it is a glorified slideshow of BDSM. That's what it is. Okay, I've seen hentai at the kids section that depicts worse graphical novel, comics, whatever, That's worse than this. Okay, this is nothing. I'm sorry, man. If you go on Pornhub and you know, the gang banging and the, you know, 2 guys 1 girls and the, you know, 2 girls big ass strap on, like that, all that is so much worse. The choking, the slamming. If you just watch porn on Pornhub, you'll find stuff on the front page that is so much worse. But because it's a game and for some reason it took off, and probably because the title is pretty, you know, bad, and the poster is pretty bad. It's a woman getting choked out. But really, it's a glorified slideshow BDSM. Okay, I played it and I was underwhelmed. Okay, now I don't play porn games. Okay, I don't care about it, so I didn't play it for like sexual gratification. I played it and I was just like spam skipping like 99% of the time, but I wasn't watching it for like sexual reasons. I was literally just watching it because I was like curious if the, you know, the controversy or whatever was justified. The graphics are kind of whack. They're using some weird Unreal Engine mixed with some AI. There's there's very little audio. There's no voice audio. And it's basically just slideshows. It's like slideshows, filler dialogue, and it's like the hair looks all shitty, and it's like, I don't know, everyone looks like they're balding, and it looks pretty bad, except maybe they're using like some what is it called? They're using like some ultra realistic like base model as a face model, right? So they're using that. It's probably some like some asset that they don't own or whatever. But other than that, again, it's like a slideshow. There's not really video about it. A lot of the actual like force or BDSM or whatever, it's like in text form, or it's literally like a screenshot and it's like pictures of you know, choking and stuff like that, or like rough oral play, a lot of oral stuff there. But again, this is not even, who cares? Again, I've watched stuff 10 times worse on the front page of the most popular porn website ever, Pornhub, and that's actually real people, right? This is nothing, man. This is nothing. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's nothing. I think it just got banned because of the, you know, nature of what it's promising, but the promise is pretty underwhelming. So the hype is not there. It's probably gonna get a fuck ton of money now simply because of the controversy. I know it got pulled off of Steam, but I'm sure it will somehow get funding, and be posted on some other website where they can collect some money, and people are gonna be sorely duped in terms of what is actually shown. I'm just saying, okay, I'm not here to like support, you know, rougher style of games. I'm just gonna say it. It was whack. I watched it. It was whack. It was whack. It was whack. That's all I have to say, okay? You know, fuck all the weirdos jumping on the bandwagon that hasn't even played it, okay? Just play the fucking game if you're gonna actually make a YouTube video that's 15 minutes and, you know, 0.1 second long for the ad revenue, of course. I don't know, play the fucking game or something. Don't be a fucking pussy, okay? It is not a big deal. It is a nothing burger. I will be honest, okay? Okay, I'm back again. I just checked. Oh my god, bro! This got deleted and removed and nuked from Pornhub. It's a pixelated game. It got removed from Pornhub. Brother, I just checked. It's removed. It's nuked everywhere. Brother, do they know their own website? This website literally is full. It's jam-packed with actual real-life humans role-playing rape scenarios. This is a pixelated video game, and hair follicles look like shit. It got nuked from Pornhub. Brother, They literally sponsor companies that do rape roleplay. What is this?